My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we are receiving a message from a person. Now, remember, all readings are timeless, but I am recording this reading on New Year's Day of 2023. So, Happy New Year to everyone, and I hope that this new year sees the manifestation and fulfillment of every single dream and wish that you have. Okay? All right, so let's get into this. So this is going to be a psychic drawing reading. Okay. Where I will draw now. Usually I have 8 boxes, but today the guides asked me to just put 4 boxes. Sorry, 6 boxes, which is interesting because we are getting a message from your person, and 6 is about the lovers. All right, so let's get into this reading. So I'll pick the colors intuitively, and I'm drawing the images intuitively. And you guys know that I can't draw, so you're just gonna bear with me, right? So this is a message from your person. What does your person want you to know right now? So the first color is going to be blue. Okay, and you know, blue is about authenticity, it's about truth, and it's about thoughts. What do we have here? It seems to be, it's a head. It's a head. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're saying it's not a sun though. They're saying this is the 9 of Swords. The next color says it's orange. Okay. They're saying these are decisions and timelines. And they're saying routes. They're saying routes. Routes. Okay. We have a heart. It doesn't look like a heart though. It's not heart. What is this? Oh God, guys, I don't know what this is. Oh, they're saying this is a cocoon. I thought it was a heart. It ain't a heart. It's a cocoon. Okay. The next color is red. Let's see. I don't know what I'm drawing. Oh, good Lord. What is this, guys? Oh, it's like a Star of David. Oh, shit. Kinda. You know what it looks like? It looks like almost like I think it's some dodecahedrons that I don't know how I can't remember, I don't know how to spell it properly right now. Okay, I'm not focusing on that. Those dodecahedrons, and it's like almost like a Star of David. And they're also saying protect and serve, so it's almost like a shield. Protect and serve. So some of you, your person might be in the military or paramilitary or those service industries, police officers, firefighters, medics maybe, Or maybe this could be just a symbol of divine masculine energy. It's almost like a sun. Let me put DM energy here. Okay. The next one is green. This is a tree. I think trees featured a whole lot. This tree has a pink heart in the middle. No, it's not a heart. It's a star. It's a star. Okay. A really weird, screwed up star. Skewed star, but it's a star. And I'm hearing star of the show. And I'm hearing healing ancestral tree. Okay. I said the last one will be yellow. Oh God, what is this now? I don't know what it is, guys, yet. Looks like almost the middle of a sunflower. You're a sunflower. I think it's the middle of a sunflower. I feel so. Because I'm not getting... Just tell me to do circles. Oh. They're saying a sunflower or sea sponge. Okay. So guys, this is what we have. Okay, so these are the 6 images that we've drawn. So I will interpret them in the order that they came out, and then kind of ad-lib from there. And then in the extended, I'll pull some cards. I'll pull 3 cards on each image, and then I'm also going to go into Magic Calabash and see who else might want to speak to you today, and whether it's somebody past or present. Okay. All right, what am I getting here? Your person's worried. Okay. They should be happy. This is what they're thinking, because they're thinking a lot. They should be happy. It's almost shaped like a sun, right? They should be happy. They may even be putting up the appearance of happy in their normal life, but what they are is worried because they feel like time is running out, and they feel like you have multiple options. They feel like you have also made a choice, and whatever that choice is, it's far away from them. Now, because there's a lot of orange here, I do think that this person feels passionate about you. And sacral chakra is also the chakra of action. Okay, so they feel like they have to take action, and they have to, I think they feel that they have multiple routes that they can use to get towards you or to catch up with you. Because that's another thing, to catch up with you. But it's going to entail a lot of hard decisions. And either one they take is going to be an uphill climb. Either one they take is going to be an uphill climb. But they know that they have to either get on parallel tracks with you or get on the same timeline as you. Okay? That's what they want to do right now. All right? So they're really worried. They feel like you are moving away from them, like you're almost out of reach, and they have to play catch up. Now, I think your person's spending a lot of time alone. Okay? Even though this might be a season where you're meant to spend time with family and friends and all that, they're spending a lot of time alone, and they're in this energy of the cocoon, right? They're having their own metamorphosis, their own transformation. It's not quite complete, okay? And I do think that whilst they go through this transformation, they are being protected at this time. They're being protected, they're being shielded by their guides, by their ancestors. I'm also getting as well that your person is feeling this call to protect you. And in order to protect you, they might try to isolate themselves from you, because it might be that contact with you means that they may potentially expose you to the harm or the wagging tongues of others, and they don't want that. I feel this person right now will do anything to protect you from themselves and from other people. Guys, give me 1 second. Let me research really quickly the meaning of the dodecahedron. 1 second. I think it's divine feminine energy. Just let me see. All right. So it really dovetails with the meaning, the dodecahedron spiritual meaning. Its key functions are ascension, right? Ascension, expression, divine creation of life, and the highest form of consciousness. So I feel this is what your person is moving towards, and they are being guided and protected whilst they do this. It can help raise your frequency and to connect with higher dimensions and your higher self is a perfect tool for meditation. So your person may be engaging in meditative practices right now, but this is what they're being guided to do by their higher self, by their guides, by their ancestors. Besides that, the dodecahedrons are very high frequency. This not only helps raise your own frequency, but also the frequency of the environment, i.e., those around them. Okay, so right now your person is in divine masculine energy and connecting more with their higher self. And I do think there are a lot of people around them that are noticing this. And I feel this is why this family tree is here. Because as your person heals themselves, right? They're in this what K Moon likes to call the healing heart, right? This cocoon. As they heal themselves and they start projecting that divine masculine energy, people sit up and take notice. And it looks like people are sitting up and taking notice of your person, particularly their family, their immediate family, okay, the family that's around them at this time. I think with start the show, I think this is wagging tongues. I think this is people gossiping about your person because the changes that they have undergone have been so profound that it has not gone unnoticed. So they're noticing the changes. I think they're taking notes of your person's energy, and it is healing their family tree, their family structure, right? This is what they have here. So as your person heals and they grow, so does their family tree, those around them, everybody that they come into contact with. Because the other thing that the dodecahedron does, it's almost like a prism. So all that divine light that hits this crystal, it just shoots out in every direction. And I feel like your person's shining bright right now. In their own little circle of their world, in their own little microcosm, I think your person right now, they're a star and they're really shining a light on a lot of darkness that may be present in their ancestral tree and in their environment, whether it's their family and intimate relationships, whether it's at work, whether it is their family structure, their community. I think they're shining really right now. People are sitting up, taking notice, and people are being healed just by a person's frequency and energy. Now, we have here the sunflower and the sea sponge. So I get sun, highest vibration of masculine energy. So I think they're embodying that. But also with the sea sponge, sponges, they soak up things, right? And of course the sea is water, and water is about emotions. So I think your person's really diving deep into their emotions right now. And I also think they're also transmuting a lot of energies for their family. And for those people around, I think your person's very empathic. They're very empathic. And I think sometimes it can be very overwhelming, but it's a job that they're meant to do. They're meant to do. So this is what's happening with your person. What's their message to you? That they're worried. They're worried that you are going to just run off and leave them behind. I think your person has an abandonment wound and it is being triggered right now, and I think they're playing defense. Okay. They might be retreating from you. They might be withholding from you, but it's really to protect you from themselves, from the people around them. They want you to know that they are healing. Okay. And just as you may have told them, their healing is also causing the healing of a lot of people around them. They want you to stay optimistic. Okay. And know that they are in their heart space. Okay. They're in their heart space right now. And they want you to know that every time they think about you, they do feel this lift. And it's very pronounced because there is a lot of heaviness that's around them. For some of them, they might be depressed at this time because they're not where they want to be, which is with you. Okay, but they're using this time to really make up their mind as to what is their next move. Okay, what's their next move? Let's see what Spirit's advice for you at this time. So that's what they wanted you to know. What's Spirit's advice for you at this time? So in the extended, I'll pull 3 cards in each block, just to make sure we're not missing any message. And then I will draw from the magic calabash and see if there's anybody else that wants to give you a message at this time, and I will get that message with the tarot. All right. What does Spirit want you to know right now? All right. So we have, you see, the DM, the warrior, right? A lot of orange in this card, as well. And then bam, look, we have the shield, right? So we get a lot of confirmation of the messages, and this guy looks very stressed as well. Okay, so what do they want you to know? What's Spirit's advice for you at this time? Lord, what is this? It's a confess your sins card. I don't know what this is. Who are you? Do you need forgiveness, or do you need to forgive? What I'm getting from this card is that the theme of forgiveness, whether it's for yourself, for others, or from others, or for others, is going to be a major theme this year. Your ability to release the past and the pain from the past, your ability to extend grace to yourself, to others, your ability to admit where you were wrong and ask for forgiveness from others. Okay, I think this is going to be a major theme in your life right now. Extending grace and receiving grace. Okay. What else am I getting from this? I think your person might be approaching you in this energy pretty soon. And Spirit is asking you to extend grace. I do get that. But I do think it's a reminder that we all, fall short and don't act in our best interest and the best interest of others all the time. And we know we're human beings, right? We are human beings. And Spirit wants to remind you of that, right? Nobody is the bastion of moral rectitude. We all fall short at some point. Okay? All right then. So in the extended, I'll pull some cards in these and see who else wants to speak with you. Till then, guys, have an absolutely amazing new year. I think 2023 is going to be great, and I think you're going to see the manifestation of a lot of your desires. Okay? All right, my love. Take care.